time now, 8:22.
With Halloween and Bonfire Night out of the way, the big brands are now focusing, of course, on Christmas. Supermarkets already have their festive aisles stocked and the seasonal ads have started on TV.
There's no getting away from it. And yesterday, John Lewis launched its ad on social media. It's caused a big buzz again. It stars a young boy and his friend, Monty the penguin. The campaign was an online worldwide trend by the end of the day. Here's a little bit of it to watch.
Let's talk about this a bit more now with branding expert Jonathan Gabay. Jonathan, very good morning to you.
Morning.
What is it about penguins?
I don't know.
If you wanted to brand something and make it look lovely, put a penguin on.
Absolutely, everyone's in a flap about their penguins.
Oh, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, early in the morning. But it's very interesting actually, because John Lewis, once again, they're quite shrewd in terms of the way that they're doing this, because they're not actually, they're pushing the penguin rather than the actual brand name in terms of the store. So what's happening is that they're saying, oh, we're not going to get involved with, stuff to do with actually saying, look, come and go shopping here. We're talking about the concept of love. That's what they're selling this year. They're selling love. They're selling, you could get the penguin to love this other penguin, and it's all about love and giving and that sort of idea. And that's what they're doing.
I just wonder about these campaigns. It's almost the thing that people look forward to, isn't it? Not necessarily John Lewis, Marks and Spencer does it.
Yeah.
Lots of high street stores, the supermarkets are in on the act.
Yes.
I just wonder if you get a reputation for having these amazing productions that everyone talks about, one year, no one's going to be talking about them, or they're just going to say, wow, not as good as last one.
Well, what they're doing is that you're quite right, by the way, in terms of everyone's looking for has an expectation that this one's going to be better than the one previously. But what they're doing is that they're concentrating more and more on something which is called brand storytelling, which is, it's not just the commercial itself, it's everything that's going around the commercial, such as social media and so on and so forth, and telling a story. In this case, they've got the story about a penguin called Monty the penguin. But remember, it's going on to the Monty the penguin stuff, not the John Lewis stuff, that makes people feel, oh, well, that's okay. Because it's all so cute.
What you get around this time with the Christmas adverts, of course, you get extreme sort of divergence, don't you? Because on the one hand, you have some stores whose Christmas ads are all about price, and they're very hard hitting. It's like, how many tiny little prawn crackers can you get for a £5 in a box? And it's very hard hitting, and it's purely about the money. And then others are going down a whole completely different feel-good route.
Okay, so what's happening here, going back to the brand storytelling sort of idea, is that they're all telling a story which would be appropriate for their audience. So Aldi is doing one which is all about all around the world, we're all having a cost-effective Christmas together. Lidl is doing another one on there. I think they're going for the idea of, you think it's going to be a top supermarket in terms of the quality, but it's actually us, which is also good quality, and so on and so forth. Even Burberry are in on the act, and they've actually come up with a commercial with Romeo Beckham. So, but what they're selling, you see, but even there, they're not actually selling Burberry. What they're selling is Britishness, because Burberry's brand is all about overseas stuff. John Lewis brand is all about middle class people going shopping and for Christmas and that sort of stuff.
And penguins.
Well, of course, and penguins. Let's never forget the penguin. And mind you, they're £95 each one, actually, if you want to buy one at the store, which is
It's a lot.
Good, I think so.
Jonathan, thank you very much.
Oh, always a pleasure.
Thank you. Still to come.